So I'm trying to install the RA style front bumper for on my 2012 Mitsubishi Lancer GT. This is specifically for GT or the Radiat. This is the RA style bumper or the lip, bumper lip, and I bought it on eBay from Icon Motorsport. I think it looks similar to the Empower that the Evos have, and comes with screws. This is all. And the way I did was I had installed this 2 years earlier. I hadn't painted it or anything, but since the bare plastic is corroding, I thought I'd paint it, so that's why I removed it. But the way I installed it is I removed the bumper and then measure or tape this one to with a painter's tape, like something like this, to the bumper, and drill the holes from the bumper into it. So that's how I did. I had to use a heat gun to just make it stick or align with the bumper lip, and I had to drill a couple of holes just to move it. So initially this is the original one, and then I had to move to a different one because this bit was kind of coming up like that when it was on the car, so I had to move those two, and then these two, to make the lip kind of face down like that. So the drill bit that I use is the 1/8. Those are both 1/8, but I use this one because it's a little bit longer, but that's what I used, and that is what is on the drill right there. Now what I'm attempting to do now is to paint it. I'm just going to put in adhesion promoter, a plastic paint, and primer, and that's it. I don't want to make it a gloss. I don't think it looks good, so I just want a matte finish. Alright, so I sanded the front lip with 800 grit sandpaper. I paid more attention to these surfaces because they are the ones that is going to show up, and this will be under the bumper, so I just lightly sanded it so that the paint sticks to it. I also sanded the other side underneath because it is the surface that will be facing the road, and so I just want to do like a heavy single coat just for protection of the plastic, but mainly I will be focusing on the part that are visible. So to start with, I am going to apply a adhesion promoter, since this is a plastic, and then I will apply probably 3 coats of paint and primer, and it's going to be a spray paint, and that's on the top surface. But on the bottom, I'm just going to do, well, that's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to start with bottom first, and then just do a heavy single coat of paint and primer, and then once I do that, I'll just flip it over and then finish the actual surface, actual visible surface on this side. So this is the adhesion promoter that I'm using, and I sprayed 1 coat of it. So this is the enamel that I'm using. It's a gloss black, and I am going to spray I think 3 coats of it. In the front, just 1 coat on the back, with 2 minutes of wait time between coats. Okay, this is what the finished product looks like. It's on the side.